This is Team Vicky, and this is your host Victor. And I'm gonna be teaching you something about Python. The basic things you need to know about Python. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just click that subscribe button and like the video. And you can also share for some of your friends to say it. Okay, so we are starting with the application PyCharm. PyCharm is an application to execute and run code from Python, and that's it. Python is a basic application, and if you're not having the PyCharm, you can just download it on the web. Just search PyCharm, and here you can see PyCharm. I'm not actually searching it on the web because I have it, but I just want you guys to see the application and how it looks like. This is the application PyCharm, and this is Python. I have Python, and you can also see Anaconda Navigator. I use that for Jupyter Notebook, Spider, other other stuff. And I just want you guys to see how the PyCharm look like. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you the basic functions of Python, and that's the file. We're going to be creating a new file for our video for today. So let's just create the new file and name it YouTube. We're gonna go to Python file and let's name it YouTube. It's a YouTube video, and just name it YouTube. Okay, let's cancel the former file I opened, Vic. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay guys, this is the workspace for Python where you can write code, and there's a small mini stuff down here where you will execute and run it. Now print is the basic um basic stuff we use for in Python. We actually use print. So open bracket, double quote, and let's print hello world. Okay, using hello world is like a word of, okay, wait, this not okay. Let's just run it through YouTube. Yeah, that would be more better. Okay, that's it. We're actually printed hello world. This guy here is a Python. Like we use it to run our application, and we use it to run our basic thing what we already printed. Like you can see it like this sign. It's like a Python executor. So what if we use a single quote? People do ask. Yeah, a single quote can also work in Python, and I'm gonna be showing you. Using a double quote or a single quote doesn't matter in Python, but just make sure you're using a quote. And we can't use we can doing a executing something without quote is not it won't actually execute it. So let's just cancel the quotes and just try to run it. Now there we execute it. It's gonna give us like an error, syntax error, invalid syntax. Like look at no quote, print hello world, syntax error. So if you want to execute a code, you need to put like quote, double or single quote before the word and after the word. Okay, like so. Let's just put it back and just put everything back to normal. Oh, let me start from the beginning. So you can print, like I'm just gonna print another hello world now to show you. You can print many, like many Python, like word, and you can actually run it and execute it. It's just gonna give you. So let's just run this one, and that's it. You see, hello world, hello world. It's gonna give us 2 times. You can print many. It's a very large workspace for us to execute stuff, code. Okay, so guys, you already printed. Okay, let's print another one, like to make it. Let's print like the YouTube video now. Like this video. If you enjoy it, if you actually enjoy it, just like it. Okay, so we're gonna be liking the video, like okay. So you can just like the video if you enjoy. We can print so many stuff, variable string, everything. We can just print as much as we like, but for this video we're not gonna be printing much. And you can subscribe because my next video I'm gonna be teaching you guys one very important thing about Python. Okay, what if we use a different bracket, something like this kind of bracket? Is it gonna, okay, let's just close the code and look at, it's gonna give you guys an error type error, not a syntax error now, but a type error. Because why? Bracket is not the the real format bracket for Python. So let's just use another one and let's just see. Okay, so we're gonna be changing this bracket, and this bracket is the wrong bracket for printing in Python. But I don't know for other programming language. But for Python, I know this is one wrong. Like one wrong. No, this is one. Okay, so when we change the bracket back, it gives us the format hello world. Okay, so let's like that's okay for hello world. Now, what if we want someone to like input something, like like input your name and we'll give you a desired result. So we're just gonna be typing name, like name, and we'll be typing the name and we're gonna put something like equals to. So let's just type it. So when we put name, it's gonna be an equal to. This time it's gonna be an equal to, not a bracket. So it's gonna be an equal to input. So input is the format for like input your name, like a user input your name. So we're gonna be doing the bracket and we're just gonna be typing what we want the person to see. So like just please enter your name. So like this is what the user who wanna input his name will see. Please, he's not gonna see this name, but this name is just like we're just kind of addressing what the user inputted to the name. So it's just like giving the name another name. So please enter your name. I'm just gonna enter my name. Like oh no, YouTube. Oh, sorry for the keyboard stuff. Okay, so we're gonna be creating another one like print. Like once I enter my name, what should happen? Nothing should it shouldn't be blank like that. Something should happen like okay, hello user, how are you? Like so, we're gonna be using a print option. Print, like so it's gonna be hello into open brackets. We're gonna open the bracket and put a double quote and just put something. Okay, let's test it out. Like. We're gonna open the bracket double quotes, then hello. So what are we actually saying hello to? Actually, I don't know the name of the like I don't know his name. So we're gonna put a comma and just put a name. This name, I don't know the username. So if I don't know the username, how am I gonna say hello? So I'm just gonna put name. So let's just enter our name, and I want you guys to notice what's gonna happen here. So I don't actually know the name of the user, so that's why I put this name. So what we addressed for the inputs is what we address for the name is what is gonna be here. So let me just input the YouTube option. YouTube, so that's hello YouTube. You can see guys, it gives us an hello YouTube. So what we remove the comma, like what's gonna happen? See, it's gonna give us a syntax error, that's invalid syntax. That means there is no comma and like the word is somehow broken. So let's just change it. Like what will we use equal to? Like hello equal to name. Nah, that's even an expression cannot contain assignment phase you meant. So we can just put like okay, let's put a plus. As you can see, look at guys, plus is not even working. So like plus is working. Yeah guys, you can put plus instead of the comma. It's gonna give you the output you want. So okay, let's just okay guys, that's gonna be over for today's video. And if you haven't downloaded the PyCharm, you can just download it. It's just as simple as going to your web and search PyCharm download. And this is the spelling. If you need the spelling, PyCharm. This is the icon of the PyCharm. Just go to your web and just search PyCharm. So if you truly enjoyed this video and you've learned something, I want you to give you a big subscribe. Like just hit the subscribe button, the red button down, and like it. And you can also share for your friends to like who you want them to know about Python and executing codes and variables and strings. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and goodbye. And once again, it's me, Team Vicky.